Hello, everyone. Happy Friday. How are you today? Well, I'm Roselle here from Ireland, and today I'm very excited to go live again on my 15th episode of my live interview session entitled A Day in the Life of a Digital Business Owner. Well, every week I introduce new business partners from around the world and share with you how it looks like to manage their online business on a daily basis and is to inspire you with their journey to success. Well, today I'm so happy to introduce to you one of my business partners from Canada. She's one of our coach in our business community. Well, she's married and have two children. She used to juggle three jobs, quit all three, and is now a successful digital business owner. So guys, let us all welcome Elena Rogante and be inspired by her story.
Hi,
Hello, Elena. How are you?
I'm good, Ate. Thank you so much for having me. Good evening there in Ireland and good afternoon here in North America.
That's right. Good afternoon to you. So, by the way, thank you for accepting my invite. I really appreciate it. I really know how busy you are every day.
Thank you. Yeah, you are most welcome. It's my pleasure to be here, of course, to share my story to a lot of people. Yeah, for sure.
Great. Thank you. So, before we start, can you please tell me who you are and what were you doing prior to this online business?
Okay, yes. Hi, everybody. My name is Elena. I'm from Calgary, Alberta. I am an immigrant as well as my husband here. We've been in Canada for 8 years now. And we came here as a foreign worker. And prior to that, I was working in a city government in the Philippines and as well as a TV host in a local network. And
Really?
everybody was laughing every time I was a TV host in a local network. Yes.
Really? Wow. That's nice.
Yes, it was actually under the Philippine government. That's network is actually under the Philippine government, and they have this network to different provinces. And that province that I came from actually have this, satellite, and I was one of their, talent there. And
Wow.
I think I did only that one for like more than a year, and then I came to Canada.
So what
So
course did you take before? Why did you landed on that kind of job? Are you mass communication?
nursing.
Oh my! Oh, that's so fun.
Yes, it is so funny, Ate, because when I came here, I didn't even pursue the career of being a nurse, and then
Uh-huh.
I work in as a waitress because that was actually my papers in Canada because I was a foreign
Okay.
worker. So I came here as
Mhm.
a waitress, and I work in finance, and as well as we have this little cleaning business with my husband before
Mm.
we do that one. So I used to work 14 to 16 hours a day. And take note, you're gonna laugh on me because I tell you this. I studied paramedics here in Canada. I passed, but then I still didn't pursue that one. And so my husband yes. And then my husband told us like, would you mind to just stop for a moment and think about what you really want in life? I was
That's funny.
Yes. So, and now I'm a happy and stress-free full-time mom and a digital business owner. Yeah.
That's good. I couldn't believe with the nursing background in the medic.
Yes.
Oh my. So, by the way, what is your reason why you decided to look for another source of income since you were already juggling three jobs that time?
Well, as an immigrant, it's really hard when, leaving, let's say, living the life that, work, it's really hard when you're working really hard and work long hours and you're leaving your son to, because my mom was here before and
Oh.
I always leave my son to her, or we switch some days with my husband that he needs to be home or I need to be home so
Mhm.
that we can take care of him. And that was really
Mhm.
hard. And as an immigrant, you have you if you don't have a family in here,
Right.
you have to leave your son to a daycare, or you know and you have to pay for it, right?
That's true.
And so I told to myself that this have to this have to change, and this has to have I wanted to have more time with my kid, right? And a lot of mom, I think, it actually resonates to what I'm talking about right now. We want to have more time, we want to spend more
Mhm.
time with our kids, we want to create more memories, because I was actually, yeah, last night I was browsing one of the business page from our community,
Mhm.
and she was talking about how hard it was for her to work long hours, and in the morning when it's snowing,
Mhm.
she has to carry her son
Mhm.
and take it to a daycare, and it was really cold, and just wearing the slipper and just wrap up the baby even when they're sleeping. That's
Heartbreaking.
heartbreaking, and that's the one that I don't want
Yeah.
to feel about it. But as we want to have that, I think that's the only reason why I wanted to why I pursue this kind of
Mhm.
business, because I wanted to have more time with my kids, and I wanted to travel and have more savings for a good retirement for me and my husband. Yeah.
I think that's the most of the reason in our online community, your reason. So we need to spend more time with our family, or especially our kids, and to travel more and to save money as well, or even to retire early, right?
Yes, you're right. Correct.
So since you are a busy mom and you used to juggle three jobs, why do you think that running an online business will suit you?
Okay. To add on to what I told you earlier,
Mm-hmm.
one of the reason was because my son was diagnosed with a medical condition. Just right after I gave birth, we didn't even know that he will be
Mm-hmm.
undergoing a lot of major surgeries. And,
Oh.
for me and my husband, we knew from the start that I couldn't afford to go back to work from that 14 to 16 hours job and almost 7 days a week. And I what I really love about this business is that it runs with automated system. And as a mom of a as a busy mom with
Mm-hmm.
going back and forth to the hospital and bringing your son to
Mm-hmm.
the clinic, and a lot of things going on in your mind, I
That's.
need something that could actually run in the background and
Mm-hmm.
still generate revenue. And that's what really amazed me in this business, because when you're done your training, the video step is that video training, when you're done with that one and you run your business, the automation will do his part.
They work for you,
And
yeah.
so that's what I really love about this business.
Same here, same here. Absolutely. Yeah. So you can do whatever you want since our system is really automated, and even without knowledge or technical skills, we can start our online digital business because of the video training,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah,
So
yeah. And we're so lucky enough to use a system for free.
that's
The
true.
system that we are using is free, and we don't have to pay monthly just to
That,
use this system. So we are so grateful to be in this community and in this business.
yeah, I think all of us are so grateful with this business that we had. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, by the way, what challenges do you have when you started this online business?
Okay. So I was talking about this one with you at the back end. So now, as a business owner and all of us, when you start something, there's always a struggle. So for example, you go into a job, you still have, the struggle of finding a job. You want to make sure that you get the nice or the best job, right? And in this business, of course, when you're building a successful business and you're looking for a long-term kind of business, you still, you have a lot of us struggles, a lot of things, right? And for
That's
me, Honestly speaking, because I was not into a social media prior to starting a business. Yes, you're right. I was a TV host, but I was not in a social media all the time. That's just so
Contradicting, right?
yes, that was so funny. So, anyway, so I was not into social media, and so my struggle was to be open about myself, open about what's going on in my life. And it took me a few months before really it sank into my mind that this business that I'm doing is about affiliate marketing. And what is affiliate marketing is actually about attraction marketing. So you have to show yourself, your family to the people that your audience, right? And um, and it took me, yeah, as I've said, it took me a few months to
Mhm.
overcome that thinking before I came out from my comfort zone. Yeah.
I know, because most of us we are not that kind of people that can show easily ourselves to the public. Same with me. So when I learned that I need to, it's an affiliate marketing. I need to share myself, my story to people in
Yeah.
social media. It's also difficult to me. It's really getting out of my comfort zone.
And you're
So,
so well there.
great. So there are viewers. Thank you for watching us, guys. And here you go. It's Risa. Hi, hi, ladies. Hi, Risa. Thank you for watching.
Hi.
So okay. So since joining, what are the changes this business has brought you?
Okay. There's so many.
I know, right?
So many. So aside from financial stability, and I always tell
Mhm,
to the people because I gained my financial freedom back. As an immigrant here, you have to work really hard, right? You have to work really hard to get what you want and to earn more
mhm,
money. But then, your body started to burn out as well. So um,
mhm.
I mean, so when I found this business, I'm so grateful because not only the financial stability that I gained in this business, but of course the time freedom with my kids. And that's what I was really looking for. The time and financial freedom, they go together
That's
always,
true.
always. And if you have money, you can buy your time. If you have, right? And,
That's true.
you know, uh, so, and also the personal growth. I really love it because in our business they not only give you the training or the tools that
Mhm,
you need for marketing, but
That's true.
also they train you how to be
Mhm,
grateful and train you to grow as an
Yeah,
individual in this
that's
business.
true.
And I gain a lot of friends from different parts of the world,
Mhm,
strangers to a really good friend, extended family already.
That's
Um, and also, I am so grateful because I was able to share the blessings to the people that are really in need. When I came to Canada, I told to myself and I promised to myself that whatever blessings that I will be receiving when I come to abroad, I will be sharing to the people, the unfortunate people. And those people are schools, public
wow.
schools. I share my blessings to the Home for the Aged, the Center of Disabilities, and also the Monastery in the Philippines. They are very close to my heart, so that's why, they're part of my journey.
Mhm,
They're part of who I am right now. Because
Wow.
they're part of my life when I was in the Philippines, so they are very close to my heart, and that is really a good fulfillment as an individual, as a person, because I'm not only fulfilling what I want in my life,
Mhm,
but I'm doing um the passion.
That's
I'm
true.
doing this business because this is my passion, and my passion is to help people.
Help other people,
Yeah,
right? Yeah.
I think a
That's
lot.
a very noble, yeah, noble thing to do because we learned that when God blesses us, we need to share it to everybody
Oh yeah.
because because the world is a better place to live in when you help each other, right?
Oh yeah, you're right.
Yeah. So I think most of us loves to help people to help people, and the time and financial freedom this business is bringing us is really amazing, right?
Mhm. You're right.
So yeah. So what would be your advice to everybody watching right now, or who is going to watch the replay that's quite unsure if they want to try our online business because they kind of scared, skeptical, or don't have any experience of doing anything like this before?
Okay, for those of you who are watching and those of you who will be watching this video, this replay, you know what? My advice is this one. You know, when I started this business, we were not looking for anything, not at all. But this was such a big blessing to our family because,
Mhm.
as I've said, it was surprisingly we found that my son will be undergoing a lot of surgeries. So when we
Mhm.
got this one, it's such a big blessing to our family. So for those of you who are skeptical and scared to start a business, in every businesses, of course, you always is scared to try something and you don't want to take the risk, right?
True. True.
And just like a love, right? Just like a love, you will
That's
never know
right.
if that love will grow if you're not going to take the risk,
Spend time, yeah.
right? Right? I just wanted to give you that as an example because
Yeah.
a lot of people they say like I love that person, I love that person,
Mhm.
but you're taking the risk, right? Because you
True.
never know if that person really loves you, right?
True.
And so in this business, you have to take the risk. You have to make sure that you're taking the right path.
Mhm.
And for you to be able to know that one, you have to see what's on the other side of it, right? You will never know what's on the other side if you're not going to take the leap of faith.
Definitely.
And that's what we did. We took the
Mhm.
risk of seeing what's inside of this business.
Mhm.
And I really encourage you to take that one because you're going to have 30 days to know if this business fits you or not. And I tell you, this business, not all or everyone fits in this kind of business.
True.
Not all. And
True.
if it's not for you, that's okay. At
True.
least try it and see it.
Mhm.
Right?
Mhm.
So just check this business. Log into
Lokio.com.
www.russell.com. That's our website. So always just check in, just email your just register your email address and your name and see if this business fits you. Okay.
Yeah. And we're here to happy to help you guys if you want to check this out. There's nothing wrong to ask questions too, right?
Exactly. You're right. Yes.
Okay, guys. Thank you for watching, and thank you again, Elena, for being here with me today. Thank you, and I really appreciate it. See you
You're most welcome.
soon.
Bye,
Thank you.
everyone. God bless.
Bye.